Is there anything...
You really shouldn't waste your...
If Captain Ing can't get the ship out soon, there'll be a mutiny. A right bloody one, too.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, we're nice guys. Don't pretend you're better than us.
Yeah, we don't want to be stuck in your stuck-up town either, you know?
Yeah! You people need to relax. Have some wine with us.
Yeah, you need wine, sweetie.
If one more of these villagers sneers it...
Yes? Duck! That reminds me of my favorite song. I'm a sailor fine, and I like my wine on the water blue and... Do you know the rest of the words? Sleeping it off on the water blue, I know a sailor named... Are you sure you don't know the... So what do you call them? Yes, the words! Don't you know them?
Your move, old goat.
Pretty.
Wo affaweer sun urk vonneer ook. Ook zeer sa feet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Koni onu yu tashika will fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Koni onuyu, kokeir tatasina, sun puno onuyusi. Wonoir efuir uksun norgfonir sier sisitu. Satha afs owosair uyukap tantarunano, wo tarwair shathi, wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shaksi. Wonoir efuir uksun norgfonir sier sisitu. Usosir uthak tarwair, shathir owosu. Owosair uyukap tan onuyuir napair, wo quair shapshir. Sair sankut noka wo napar akwaifan u nakwair kosuwair. Ukir rafir sasir sonsirafir. Onuyuir napair, wo quair shapshir fan onuyusair ikupan.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Will none of you answer?
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own. The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision. I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam. Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the... I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me. What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper. Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia. Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Ni wupa ia kupusa ia elwath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak. Ni wu sosawa ia wak tasi noni nano yota na noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipi. Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano wonoa ia sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo. O ifo ia ok sonko noko isansi. Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowi. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nova ia ifo wia okta wiki no. Uktatsa ia oka yowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta. Aworth utko.
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please. You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment. Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Wanakapir sari awaf, van sierra suorofos, isinosorius usuno.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
Ikirnik tine piru, uiferek uokson puno. Niato nonapadi it.
Forgive him. Had my former master bothered to remember his manners, he might have told you that we are not from Tian's Landing. We know little of the events here.
Unikasurier kwanano koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he?
Sisair pawao, tikotro tuaso.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ninuasa irkana.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Usair kokonato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, kokonato sir ipanonelico.
This here's a private club. Members only. You can't. No chance. It's braced from the other side. You can't. You have a nice day.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
1,000 cuts.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger. You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down. Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this. Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her. She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway. No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her too. I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me. Thank you so much. Eileen and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace. Woja wia no pa ia fuk no sonkut wira irguk.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers. A shame we will never see them again.
Stop right there! I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
You're still the captain. For now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here. I'm Captain Ing. This is my ship, the Lucky Knight. She's a fine vessel, or was. But now that the Great Dam is open, the Lucky Knight is stranded here along with me and my men. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam. If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in flames. The locals think the dam is haunted, and Minister Sheng can't find anyone brave enough to risk closing it. The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help. It shames me to need the help of a stranger. I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have. You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key. Good luck.
Hello there, I haven't spotted you around here. Regardless, it's... You know, feats of balance and...
Finally! Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor. They must protect themselves. You see? Your every action and each word tells... If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while.
What do you want? It's no fun being... Figurine? You mean that... My ma used to have figurine. Oh, jeez, now you got me... Here, take... Oh, you ain't...
Are you doing...
Koni onuyu, kokeir tatasina. Sun puno onuyusir taikunpa ibnano pir ni wonun. Wo yakuptir, akwiwo ofir, san kasowi. Onuyu.
And so now I reason. Yes, I believe. Minister Sheng has been reduced to a tour guide. The tea house is... Yes?
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Fine.
Not As I said, you must leave Tien's land. The forest is but a the path there is relatively safe.
This place feels all wrong. Can't you feel it? It's like the very air is unclean. If you can't feel it, then this feeling is as magical as it is foul. We should be on our guard.
Thousand cuts.
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease. They grow worse by the day, and I've almost given up hope of finding a solution. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts. Help me. That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that anyone... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here? Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer. It depends on how long you have to spend waiting. My flyer will not return for at least a month, as I knew it would take some time to set matters straight. Unless we can find a way to remove these ghosts, though, I'll be stuck here warning people away from this place until I'm driven out by the dead. Indeed, though you would also need a flyer with enough... Then again, you see... Perhaps... The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is... Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees black. I suspect that these things are related and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called... She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. One...
This forest is so troubled. We were well sheltered in two. Rivers do not see any of this.
Thousand cuts.
I'm healed.
Thousand cuts.
Everyone. They are mad with madness. Thank you for keeping me safe.
Oh, this poor soul has been in the forest too long. He feels wrong, just like the air here. It's disturbing. He seems simple as well. I wonder if the horrors of this place have touched his mind.
You have come from Tien's Landing? You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take... Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything.
Many people should come to the inn to help.
You would be welcome there. They would... The inn lies up... The temple? No, the temple is where the ghosts are working. No, I should return. You should come with me. That can't be right. She is dangerous. She is... You... Oh... I will... Come. The inn is this way.
noko u.
Thousand cuts.